This is the full playbook for Facebook ad strategy for scaling any apparel brands. In this video, I'll share rules, insights, and more about how to scale, sustain, and build an apparel brand with Facebook ads remarketing. We have worked with multiple apparel brands clocking around 6 to 8 crores currently. Today's agenda will be prerequisites of hyperscaling, campaign structure and targeting, creatives, and reporting. We'll cover all those aspects as a whole. We'll revealing all the Facebook playbook for scaling an apparel brand. Prerequisites, clips for creative. This would be the prerequisite in terms of any ad or any advertisement you create. You will have to bank on a lot of creative repository. Hence, you will have to try and build a full repository of various products and various clips of the same product. You can go and watch this video of how I share regarding how we create 15 plus videos every week without spending much on studio shoot. How you can also create it, and this should be the criteria. This will help you create more, faster and better ads. So check it out. Next, clips for creative. Basically, you will have to build a repository of often used features or display clips. For example, model wearing, model walking. These are some of the clips you need to create for all products or whichever products you are marketing, so that you can use these bits of clips to create a separate video altogether. I can show model wearing, skip the model walking part and show model flaunting. That becomes a separate video ad. So that is what the criteria is here. Model desiring, then product in different backgrounds, same product, because people want to know how it looks in different backgrounds. Next, what should be the campaign structure? Always follow the KISS metrics, which is keep it super simple. 2 to 3 BAU campaigns is business as usual campaigns. These business as usual campaigns for bestseller categories only. This is a catalog campaign we are speaking about. It's purely catalog sales campaign. But separate the campaigns by AOV. Don't push the same 1500 rupee product and the 3000 rupee product in the same catalog or catalog set or the same campaign. Separate into different catalog sets and push it into a different campaigns and publish it into different campaigns. That is the way to go, because otherwise you'll hide a lot of inefficiencies in the product itself. Hold the 1500 rupee product accountable to deliver a CAC of 800. Hold the 3000 rupee product accountable to deliver a CAC of 1000 based on whatever your unit economics are. Otherwise, what happens is 1500 rupee product is selling at 2000 and 3000 rupee product is selling at say 1800 to 2000 again. But you are losing out on 1500, which could have been way marginally better. So always separate it out by AOV. Next, separate campaign for your Instagram post. Usually apparel brands, they make very good Instagram reels. Hence, create a separate campaign of the best reels, whichever has the most organic push or most organic shares, which is ads worthy, where the product is being shown. Then create a separate campaign for that and start running these Instagram posts. It is always a helpful strategy to build. If nothing happens, even if the sales don't happen from this campaign, at least you get engagement from new audiences. That's always good to have. Next, separate campaign for your bestseller products. Here it was bestseller categories. Here it is bestseller products. This is a campaign where you will not use just catalog. We will be using individual assets, creative assets which you have created. For example, one video ad, one image ad, carousel, set of carousel ads, all those types, GFs, everything. This is where the campaign will be, and this will mostly promote bestseller products. Don't try to promote all the categories at once. Choose I would say one category and then promote bestseller product. Then there's also a new drops campaign, because most of the apparel brands do a drop every 1 month or twice a month also, based on whatever your criteria is. So create a separate campaign for it and keep running it, so that you can always churn new launches very easily. Next is an evergreen campaign, which has not been mentioned in the slide, but it's an evergreen campaign where you're out of style, or that styles that does not go out of style is mostly pushed here. For example, a black t-shirt. It does never go out of style because it's a black t-shirt. Nothing is there to say. So that is where you can promote your evergreen products with good SKUs, with good assets, creatives, or you can promote just catalog of the evergreen products also. It's up to you. Then hold your best products with most spend accountable for highest ROI. Here, this campaign specifically, the third campaign, should be held to deliver the highest ROI, because you are giving away your best seller products there. Next, creatives. Rule of visuals is different backgrounds, different lighting, focus on the edges of the product, that is in the trim, in the hand wrist section, or in the collar, or in the, if it's a pant, then it's in the ankle section. So because people look at the edges. Then show the product in different background, show the product in different lighting, show the lower back of the product if you're promoting a pant or lower back product. Then use minimal text, and mostly the text should vibe around inspiring or desiring or vibe. It should be a vibe around these products only, or these kind of flavors and words. Otherwise, if it's too wordy, it draws away attention from the main focus, that is your product design. That is what product design sells an apparel. Hence, you'll always have to make sure the product blends in and does not become prime focus point for the word to be drawing attention to. Rules when you are running. There's high correlation of products selling if it matches the season colors. For example, if it's haldi season and I promote a yellow product, it mostly sells well. So like those kind of minute changes needs to be done in terms of seasonal colors in the catalog sets. Also, in the catalog sets, you can go very granular. For example, you can promote this particular shopping or this particular kurti to people who have visited the website but not purchased in the last 180 days. You can go as granular as people who have purchased this specific product in the catalog, upsell them this another specific product. Those kind of granularity is left upon you of how granular you are. One rule of thumb is, the less the budget, the lower the granularity should be. That should always be the prime focus. When there is less budget, don't try to spread thin. Try to consolidate and push into all products like that. Next, optimize the products with good margin, low returns, and fast selling to be sold in ads. Because you can always push the non-selling inventory using retention marketing. But don't try to push the non-selling inventory using ads, because there's a reason it's non-selling. It's not liked by the audiences and masses. Factor in the return of products whenever you're counting the unit economics, not just concentrate on volume and value, that is your price value. Don't concentrate on just that. Look into returns of the products also, because there might be a product with hundreds of sales but 80% return, which is a very bad metric to have. Bottom boxing must be done. This is mostly you eliminate every 3 months, you eliminate your less than 10, the top decile of products. The bottom decile of products, which is your bottom 10%. Bottom 10% products are always eliminated either from the website or from the catalog at least. Catalog elimination must be there, especially if you're a very high SKU brand. This bottom boxing approach must be followed. Next, contribution dollars after returns is what needs to be calculated as a metric. Reports. What kind of reports it should be? Your most important metrics like CAC, AOV, conversion rates, your CPM, your CTR, everything does matter. That's a very table stakes driven. The second report you should be looking at is a product sales versus spend report. You can download the product spend report for a catalog ad using the ads reporting dashboard, and product sales report can be downloaded from Shopify. Map them and see which are the products which have high spends but low sales, or low spend but high sales. Try to double down on what's working and what's not. Remove the products, trim the products away. Next, the third report should be contribution of each product to the total revenue. You plot a chart or plot a bar graph or an area chart or a pie chart showing how is the specific product category or product contributing to the total of the revenue. Focus on products which is contributing heavily on the revenue and which has lower spends also. Focus on that, double down on that. Then SKU level report of certain colors and sizes should be looked at. This gives you an idea of if there is a particular color which is being sold in across patterns. This helps you plan your inventory better and even the sizes of what you are demanding for the inventory. The sum up is your scale will depend on your ability to design inventory and create organic movements in that order. Keep it super simple in terms of campaign. Crack returns and you take home more profit even at a lower revenue. This should be the metric. Crack your returns, which is your return rate of the products. Thank you. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you.